So you're moving here to the Dayton area and you're considering moving to Tipp City. And you're wondering, what's the cost of living in this area? Well, in this video, my team and I came up with the pertinent things that you're going to want to know about the cost of living in this area. So stay tuned. What's up, everybody? This is Tim Whittemore with the Whittemore Group right here in Dayton, Ohio. This is your first time to our channel. We do tons and tons of videos about everything you need to know about our area. Now, as a military veteran of 14 years and now a military spouse, I've moved so many places. And every time I moved somewhere, there was always such a lack of information of where to move to and what to anticipate. That's why we created this channel for you. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Click that little bell so that you're notified every single time we got a new video coming out. Now, honestly, we get tons of phone calls, emails, and texts each and every day from people that are moving to this area, got some questions and need some help, and well, we absolutely love it. So if you are coming to our area, you got some questions, need some help, just give us a call, text, email, heck, shoot us a little paper airplane. Whatever you got to do, we got your back when moving here to the Dayton area. So let's get into it. Let's talk about Tipp City. First of all, why would you want to move to Tipp City? Well, first thing is the schools are rated A according to niche.com. It's also a small town feel, just with a great community. You have access to everything, to include the highways in Dayton. So if you've seen any of my other videos, the highway systems, we absolutely love it. No matter where you are out in the surrounding Dayton area, you're typically anywhere from 5 to 30 minutes from whatever you want to do. And of course, we'd be remiss if we didn't mention that Tipp City has an amazing historical downtown area. If you haven't walked through that or seen any part of it, you really need to take a day trip just to be part of it. Okay, so let's talk about housing first. This is a real estate channel, so let's talk about housing. So our single family home, the median price that we had as of the date of this video is $262,900. Now that's a high all the way up to $760,000 and a low of $20,000. If you're looking to rent, rent's going to be around $1,400 per month for a single family home. Now compare that to our national average. A single family home is going to cost around $217,500, while that national average for your rent is going to be around $1,062 per month. Okay, so what we're going to do next is compare Tipp City to the national average across the United States. Now, that national average is at 100, so we're just going to see where it lies on the index. So let's get to it. First things first is goods and services. On the index, it is a 103, which means it's 3% above the national average. We'll take something like toothpaste. Toothpaste in Tipp City is $2.49, while the national average is $2.32. Let's talk about groceries. Groceries on the index is 94, which means it's 6% below the national average. We'll take something, maybe my personal favorite, we'll talk about a 6-pack of beer. Beer costs about $8.99 in Tipp City, while our national average is around $9.23, which could be on craft beer just a pint itself, but we won't get into that. Okay, let's talk about healthcare. Healthcare on the index is 85, which is 15% below the national average. We'll take a trip to the dentist. In Tipp City, that trip is going to cost you somewhere around $89.25, while the national average sits at $98.38. We already spoke about housing, but housing sits on the index at 112, which is 12% above the national average. Let's talk about transportation. Transportation on the index is a 104, which is 4% above the national average. We'll take something like tire balancing. Tire balancing costs about $50.32 in Tipp City, while the national average is around $48.90. Let's talk about utilities. Utilities is a 91 on the index, which means that it's 9% below the national average. We'll take something like an all-electric home for heating and cooling. On average, for the national average, it's 167.60, and there in Tipp City, it's 144.86. So what's this mean? As promised, our overall index number for Tipp City is 98. That's right. So that's 2% below the national average. So you're still saving money while living here in Tipp City, right outside in the suburbs of Dayton, Ohio. Well, that's all that we have for you for the cost of living in Tipp City. If you do have any questions about anything that we have mentioned here, go ahead and leave them here in the comments below. If you have anything else that you'd like to add to our video, and we always love this, again, go ahead and leave it here in the comments below. And if you are considering moving to Tipp City or any of the surrounding areas in the Dayton area, again, give us a call, text, or email. We'll be happy to help out any way we can. Again, I'm Tim Whittemore with the Whittemore Group here with eXp Realty. We'll see you in our next video. Take care.